Hey YouTube, my name's Nick James and I'm going to be teaching you guitar. Whenever I pick up a guitar, I'm always playing these fun little embellishments or little guitar tricks, and that's what I'm going to be teaching today. So when you're soloing, these are great things to add to your vocabulary, but even if you're not, if you're just playing around on the guitar, they're really fun things that make your playing more entertaining. So what we're going to do is look at C major as our chord, and we're going to play these kind of embellishments or little phrases around C major. So we're using C major in its E shape, and all the way at the bottom are G and C, 5 and 1. And if I hammer on to the A note, I'm basically going to be playing C and its sixth. And that's, a very good, nice sound to at least start with. And then, if I jump down to this next shape, it kind of looks like it's coming out of that G chord that's in the D shape, but I'm just using G and D, and I'm going to hammer on this G string to the 9th fret of the G string, which is E. So we're basically going from the 5th G of C and D, its 2nd, we're going to be hammering on to its 3rd. So that's like the first kind of thing to learn is right here at the bottom you have this phrase, and then if you move your fingers down to grip this kind of little mini chord with your middle finger on the G note, pointer finger on the D note, you're going to be able to hammer on with your ring finger. And then before we know it, if we move back, we're in this popular pentatonic shape. So you can play all those hammer-ons and pull-offs just using the 5th and 7th fret. And again, since this pentatonic uses every note on the 5th fret, it's easy to kind of play around with these hammer-ons and pull-offs because the A string, D string, and G string are all on 5 and 7. And then, when you talk about playing these phrases or little guitar-esque sounds in other parts of the fretboard, if we look all the way up to this C shape, all the way up here, we have our C-shaped C chord, C major. But you're going to be able to play those similar kind of embellishments right here on the fretboard by taking that kind of same looking shape we took down here and just moving it up to have C on your middle finger and G on your pointer finger. And that's the same exact phrases. It's just in a different part of the fretboard. So this little exercise is hopefully going to help you develop your ear and actually see the fretboard better, because these phrases are exactly the same. They're just at different places on the fretboard. And because they're using different strings, the fingering changes a little bit. But I can keep going down and hammer on with the 12th fret, D string and G string, and then hammer on from the D note, 12th fret, to the E note of the 14th fret of the D string. And then that brings me right back down to C major. But the really cool thing that's going to open up your eyes for this kind of pattern recognition is at the top here, these 10th fret and 12th fret notes on the low E, A string, and D string are the same notes that you're going to find in that pentatonic kind of pattern or shape everybody knows. And hopefully you're able to start using these little embellishments in your playing. If anything else, they're just fun kind of things to practice, because when I pick up a guitar, the first thing I usually do is start to play around with some of these and add them to your solos, start to use them to recognize the patterns and different frets of the guitar a little bit better, because when you play something, there's just 3 or 4 other ways to play it on the guitar, the same notes, just in different places on the fretboard. So that's like the best way to help recognize patterns on the fretboard and just see the fretboard in a totally different way. So thanks for watching, and have a nice rest of your weekend.